Well, today, a federal judge in Lower Manhattan will review the case against Columbia University activist Mahmoud Khalil, who's now being detained by ICE in Louisiana.
Khalil, who has a green card, has been targeted for deportation by the Trump administration over his role in pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia University. Christina Fan is live outside federal court in Lower Manhattan with what will happen today. Christina.
Well, Mary and Chris, we're expecting a busy morning ahead. Supporters of Mahmoud Khalil are expected to rally here at Foley Square beginning at 11, and then at 11:30, a federal judge will be holding a hearing to determine whether or not Khalil should be returned to New York City, where his case challenging the legality of his detention is currently pending. Khalil is a 30-year-old recent graduate of Columbia University who has a green card and is known for leading pro-Palestinian protests on campus. His attorney denies that Khalil is a threat to foreign policy and says the arrest of the pro-Palestinian activist is an affront to his First Amendment rights. But the White House press secretary says his green card can be revoked for being adversarial to national security interests. On Tuesday, students from across the city descended upon Washington Square Park, calling for Khalil to be freed from ICE detention. But an attorney representing several Jewish students at Columbia says the federal action is necessary.
Speech doesn't mean you can take over buildings. Free speech doesn't mean that you can prevent Jewish students from accessing class. Free speech does not mean that you can harass, intimidate, or bully other students.
This detention of Mahmoud Khalil represents an attack on the Palestinian liberation movement and also an attack on our fundamental rights to free speech in this country.
The federal judge overseeing this case has ordered Khalil not to be deported while the court considers the legal challenges brought on by his attorneys. Meanwhile, the White House has hinted that more arrests of student protesters could come and claimed that Columbia University is refusing to help the Department of Homeland Security identify other students that the feds say may have engaged in similar illegal activity. Columbia University maintains that it has and will continue to follow the law. Reporting live from Lower Manhattan, Christina Fan, CBS News, New York.
Christina, thank you.